Hello and welcome to What the F*** Just Happened Today, your essential guide to the daily shock and awe in national politics. I'm Joe Amditis. Let's get to it. It's Tuesday, August 8th, 2023. Welcome to day 931. Ohio voters will decide whether to make it harder to amend the state constitution in a special election that has implications over the future of abortion rights in the state. If Issue 1 passes, it would raise the threshold for passing future changes to the Ohio Constitution from a simple majority to a 60% supermajority. Then, 3 months after that, voters will consider a constitutional amendment that would enshrine abortion access in the state constitution, meaning if Issue 1 passes, the referendum to amend the state constitution to protect abortion rights would have to get at least 60% of the vote, rather than a simple majority in order to go into effect. The Republican-led state legislature ordered the special election to front-run the November effort to add an abortion rights amendment to the Constitution. Republican Secretary of State Frank LaRose previously acknowledged that the purpose of the summertime ballot measure was 100% about keeping a radical pro-abortion amendment out of our Constitution. Moving on, the Supreme Court backed a Biden administration effort to regulate ghost guns, which are do-it-yourself firearm-making kits that are generally hard to trace. The ruling temporarily allows the government to require manufacturers of ghost gun kits to have serial numbers and conduct background checks on customers, while a lawsuit challenging the regulations continues through the lower courts. Justice John Roberts and Amy Coney Barrett joined with the court's 3 liberal members to form the majority, while Clarence Thomas, Samuel Alito, Neil Gorsuch, and Brett Kavanaugh dissented. Meanwhile, Biden designated a new national monument near the Grand Canyon called the Ancestral Footprints of the Grand Canyon. The designation conserves more than 1.1 million acres of land and permanently bans new uranium mining claims in the area to help right the wrongs of the past and conserve this land for all future generations. Arizona Republican lawmakers, meanwhile, voted to formally oppose the designation to preserve Native American cultural sites and protect the region from new uranium mining, calling it a bureaucratic land grab. The move is Biden's 5th new national monument and advances his commitment to conserve at least 30% of American land and water by the year 2030. And finally, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis restructured his presidential campaign operations for the 3rd time in less than a month as he continues to lose ground against Trump in national and statewide polls. DeSantis replaced his campaign manager after making 2 big staff cuts in the past few weeks, laying off about a third of his staff in late July in an attempt to cut costs. That's all for now. You can find the links and sources for all of these stories on the main website. And as always, visit whatthefjusthappenedtoday.com for the latest news and headlines. Until next time, I'm Joe Amditis.